Hello everyone, my name is Masnimas and this video is gonna be very exciting, so please don't leave, watch, listen to what I am going to show you. I know I am very excited, but don't let that discourage you from watching this video right now, because what I just did was an accomplishment which I am so happy. I'm so happy that I have been able to accomplish my goal. What was my goal? It was to create... Oh, the sound might be a little bit too loud. The sound might have been a little bit too loud. I'm sorry. The other videos, the sound wasn't loud enough. Now the sound might have been a little bit too loud. So that's why I will keep the OBS window open on the side. And I hope this doesn't distract you too much. Like there's a way on my computer system that I can like resize stuff. But I always forget how to do it. So at the end of the day, I just don't do it enough. Because I like how things are split for my use case, but for making a video, it would be nice to just be able to rescale, resize that window right here. One easy solution would be to just say it's a floating window by doing just that, and now I can just move it out of the way. But that's kind of a, how can I say this? It's a boring, this solution. I really forgot the shortcut to resize the window. And I think there's a way to do it with the mouse. Oh, what am I doing? No! What am I doing? What have I deleted? You just close the duck window if you like to show it again. Use the view duck menu. Okay, so view, duck. I don't know which one it was, but anyway, I will rewatch this video later and see what I just deleted. But yeah, I think there's a way in BSPWM to use the mouse to resize windows. But I have a shortcut. I have a shortcut for it. I just never I think it's this and that, or this and that. There it is! I found it. There it is. Let's go back to scale mode. And yeah, it's that easy. That easy. There you go. And they say that Linux UI isn't intuitive. It's if you want to know what key I just pressed, it's the super key and alt, and then I can use like HGKL to resize the window. So yeah, that's that easy. That's very cool. That is very nice. I hope the sound is loud enough and you hear me loud and clear. If I just, yeah, I think it's almost too loud. Or maybe it's just the side effect of when I move this that the sound appeared too loud. I don't care. So yeah, this video topic wasn't this. It wasn't that. The video topic of this video is I made my own text editor. Oh yeah, I made my own text editor. Sorry for the long intro, but yeah, I did it. And it's amazing. It works. It does everything a text editor is supposed to do. Will it be improved in the future? Absolutely, absolutely. And I intend to make a graphical version in the long-term future. Not now, but right now it works in the terminal, and it's just amazing. It's amazingly cool. Okay, so let's run it. Let's run it. So you get like a default. I'm not sure if I will keep this feature, but as of now, it will show you like this help message to tell you how to use it. So you have Control S to save and Control Q to quit. Those are the only two macros that comes like by default with this text editor. You only have save and quit, and it's already more instinctive than Vim, I know. So, and when you start typing, it just is a test of some text that I am writing, and you can just press enter like this to see more. And the text automatically wraps, but a wrap doesn't mean an end of line. So there's a difference. There's a big difference. Like if I keep writing like this, you can see that the text did wrap because of, well, how the terminal works. But there wasn't any end of line, any line break. And like that's a line break. Not the same thing. So you can like add them. You can delete. Did I mention you can go back and delete stuff? That's really cool. Of course, as of now, I haven't yet implemented the cursor movement, so the only way to move back and forth is just to delete character and type. You cannot like teleport around and cool stuff that you can do in most text editor. Also, like I said, right now you have wrapping enabled by default, and that ain't ideal if you're trying to code with this text editor. So as of now, it's not a good text editor for coding. But that being said, it's a very cool, very minimal text editor that works in the terminal. And if I do Control S to save, Control Q, and I look at the default .text, I get the text that I have written. And if I want to specify, like open a file with it, it's not that hard. You just do this, type the name of the file you want to edit, and you get the help menu again. But as soon as you start typing, you see we have loaded the previous file basically that we just made, and yeah, this is the file we just made, and we can save it and quit, and there it is. Default is the file we just made. So that's the text editor. That's how it works. And yeah, I'm gonna add more feature. I'm gonna make it cooler. But I made a text editor. What else do you want? What else do you want? You want to see the code? You want to see how I did it? You want to have access to the open sourceness of this code? Well, I don't know about that, man. I don't know. What do I gain by making this open source? I mean, I have a lot of open source projects. It's not like I don't contribute to the open source community. As a matter of fact, you can't really shame me for not making this project open, because I probably contributed to the open source community more than you did. So, I don't know. Convince me in the comment below if you want this project to be open source, and if you want me to keep working on it. And like, Nano is nice. Nano is nice, but it's not perfect, honestly, and there's a lot of stuff that I think could be better, and like, that's a start. That's what I just did was a good start, good step in the right direction, because if you ask me, Nano is a bit bloated. I know some people would say it's a minimal text editor, but compared to what I just did, that's a minimal text editor. The only thing I will need to add are maybe like the ability to move the cursor around, and maybe to disable wrapping. Like, those are my priority right now. And after that, we'll see. I'm sure I can add a bunch of cool stuff, but that's it for this video. I'm making a text editor. I did make a text editor. That's it. That's the one. How far will this project go? I have no idea. Right now, I have a job placing vegetables, which really makes good use of my skills. You know, it's kind of depressing to think that people with similar or even lesser skill set than mine are getting paid like 6-digit salary while I'm placing vegetables and being paid minimum salary. But at the same time, I am living in a small town, and there's not many big job employment opportunity related to my skills. So I took what I could, and I'm not homeless right now. So that's a good start. Not being homeless, I can feed myself. That's also good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why I'm still keeping this job, but it's not because I like it. That was tangent, sorry, but yeah, I made a text editor. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Do you want to see it in full screen? Why not? I know you want to see it in full screen. Why am I even asking? So as you can see, very minimal text editor. This is the very most minimal text editor ever. Dot. And you can have multiple lines of text. I save, I quit. I mean, maybe it would be nice to have like a message appear on the screen when you save. Maybe I could do that. But right now I don't have that. Right now it doesn't do that, and I'm not going to add this at this very moment. So yeah, if I want to cat default, you have our message that we just written. So that's how it looks. I made a text editor. Sorry for the long intro, by the way. Hope you still enjoy the video. You can like, subscribe to let me know if you did enjoy the video or not, or if you didn't, just dislike it, you know, that's already better than no feedback at all. And please, if you dislike it, tell me why in the comment below so that I can improve later. You know, don't just dislike and leave. Dislike and tell me why you disliked it. What have I done? Probably the intro. I have to admit the intro was long. So that's it, everybody. Have a good day.